We got to get Porkins to rank 3. There was nothing else we really needed over here. What's our mission look like? I'm getting tired of doing these level 1 missions. I want to go do something a little more exciting. I want to go to the damn farmstead. Mercurial salve. That is really good, actually. You know what? I think I'm going to take this and just go kill the Swine Prince then. Because that is an excellent item. Very good. And we could use this mission to get... Okay. Hold on a second. Bail out, everybody. Boba Fett does ruinous damage to size 3. So, actually, Porkins, you bail out of this one, too. We send in the Boba Fett. Who do we want to back him up with? You know what? I think we get rid of Padme? And maybe bring... No. I'm overthinking. We grab Padme... We need mark synergy, so we need somebody who can mark. Which means Obi-Wan in a 3-hole, and then probably, Asajj Ventress, some of your skills do bonus damage versus marked, right? If we can mark and blight the Swine Prince, our thrown daggers will be just catastrophic. So let's do this. Put you in the 2-hole, Asajj Ventress in the 3-hole, and this is starting to look like a team a little bit. We can make this work. Let's go check everybody's skills and equipment just to make sure they're all right. Porkins, we just did you, so we know you're good. Obi-Wan, you don't need any upgrades, do you? Nope, he's fine. Ventress, you're good. Padme, you actually have leveled up. So let's give you better Mace Bash, better Judgment, better heals, and the rest of that crap we'll not worry about. We will upgrade your weapons and armor as well. So threes across the board. Everybody's got their appropriate skills. Swine Prince going down then. Why can't you remove a negative perk as well? You can do both at the same time, and in fact, you should do both at the same time if those are free. But if you try and do both at the same time, when you're paying for it, you actually got to pay for both. So like if you do, say we wanted to lock in unerring and get rid of germaphobe, you got to pay. You're paying in both directions. It's a great idea to do when it's free, but when it ain't free, yeah, fuck that. It's too damn expensive. 10,000 gold is a shit ton. Later on, it becomes less of a problem because you can afford it, but in the early game, it's too pricey. Especially when you're paying that for somebody who isn't that great and may not live. Obi-Wan only does it in the missionary position, no 3-hole for him. If he's only doing it in the missionary position, though, doesn't that mean there's basically just 1 hole for Obi-Wan? Check the other missions. Maybe there's a Vestal Trinket. There won't be, but I'll humor you, chat. I mean, the Ethereal Crucifix is also very good. I do like it a great deal. Bleed resistance doesn't suck. Bonus damage versus Eldritch is fantastic. The HP penalty, though, is problematic. There's another rat carcass. Yeah, we're still going to go kill the Swine Prince. And let's get some trinkets on us and get in there and get it done. Oh, we had the Battered Lawman's badge. We didn't even wear it. Bonus accuracy for range skills. Just take it, because you have nothing better. Cudgel weight. Yep, we want the stun. Alright, Boba Fett. We need to enhance your critical, and then anything we can do to give you more damage against a big, smelly pig. We want to do that. The big, smelly pig is not human. Tough ring, hero's ring, don't need that. We might just give you a flat-out damage stone. It does lower your dodge a bit, but it's probably worth it. Alternatively, we can get that same damage bonus for a slightly less dodge penalty, or is it the same dodge penalty? I just noticed this. The damage stone and the warrior's brace are exactly the same. That's not true. The damage stone is actually just objectively better because it applies to every single kind of attack. Well, let's do that then. Obi-Wan's sorted. Asajj Ventress, we had stuff on you last time that we really liked. You were kicking butt. This time we're going to give you a camouflage cloak for that crazy-ass dodge. And we definitely want to give you the blight speed chance. The blight skill chance was very good, and the camouflage cloak will offset that dodge penalty nicely. Padme, I got nothing for you, girl. I don't know what to give you. I would love to give you something that has plus healing. We just don't have anything. I guess we'll give you the virtue chance just in case you somehow take a lot of stress. You are starting with more than a little, so the bonus virtue chance is good for you. Let's get our grub on. A couple shovels. Good. We could probably... Yeah, you know what? I was going to say we could probably get by with less food, but let's not. 1 anti-venom, 1 bandage. Let's take a couple medicinal herbs, 1 key. We don't really need holy water. Let's just pass on that. We're going to go with fewer torches as well. This looks acceptable. In we go. Let's go down 1 big, fat, smelly pig.
The ways and rituals of blood
Pete, did you just declare war on Rosie O'Donnell? I mean, you said it, Chad, not me. Don't put words in my mouth.
Vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chance is imperative. Without the proper
What do you think Rosie O'Donnell smells like, Chad?
The process can fail spectacularly.
Podden May needs a tribunal to do her bidding. She couldn't even use a blaster properly. She was pretty handy with the blaster. What are you talking about? She was killing people left and right in the battle scene at the
It must be destroyed.
bug planet on Attack of the Clones where they were fighting in a giant coliseum kind of thing. So let's figure out where the Swine Prince is going to be. I mean, he's going to be here because it's the maximum possible distance away. So let's try our best to get to that location while avoiding every possible fight. All of these guys could successfully disarm that trap. We just gave it to the one who has the most stress free. Okay, so the pile of bones is holy water, which I didn't bring. Damn it. Nothing of value in the remains. Well, at least it was nothing bad. Give me that scout, though. Come on, there it is. Help me dodge fights the whole way down. Well, we could get to here with only 1... This is more curios, I suppose. Let's try and maximize... no fucking way. Not before I go fight the Swine Prince. I am not dicking around with the Shambler. Also, this team, not super well equipped to handle the Shambler. Sorry, Shambles. Not today. Maybe if things go super well, maybe we'll come circle back for you. 150 gold and 8 food we very definitely didn't need on the way back. Here's our hallway fight. Goddamn Crimson Court monsters outside the Crimson Court again. Just kill anything we can kill. We need to scratch at least one of these guys. Oh, Padme with the thunderous romp. Alright, get choppy. Beautiful Boba Fett. Now we just need our boy here. Give me that whack. There it is. Perfect. Now we only got 1 guy attacking us. Don't get the Crimson Curse. Acceptable. A maddening wine? That's fine. I'll take a little stress here. This is fine. Now be dead. Asajj Ventress is not putting up with any of your bullshit. Get your head hewn up. Boba Fett is just whipping ass, though. If there is an ass in the galaxy, Boba Fett can whip it like fucking Diva. If there is an ass, you must whip it. When Boba Fett comes along, he must whip it. Heart of the Madman. That's my girl! Asajj Ventress. You know what? Grave Robbers still probably towards the top of the heap in the power rankings. They're still amazing.
Back to the pit.
Boba Fett taking the kill on the weak, low HP. And Padme Amidala with double criticals. She's whipping ass, too. All these people need is weird hats, and we actually have Devo right here. Devo were new romantics, by the way, chat, in case you were wondering. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a damage buff. Mark that man up and give us even more damage buffs for Boba.
As the fiend
So good, though.
faint hope blossoms.
Wow, this team, I didn't expect them to be kicking this much ass, but it turns out if you have an ass, they will kick it. They also have all of the food anybody could ever... Why am I carrying around journal? No wonder we're doing so well, chat. We're carrying around a page from the Annals of Darius Rucker.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Dark
These
Lord
tunnels
Darius has
predate
blessed
even
our
the
journey
earliest
with the tail...
settlers.
No, we have stuff. Don't... We could have got a huge damage buff by using the medicinal herbs on that, though, Boba Fett. You drunken sot. That could have given you a huge bonus for fighting the Swine Prince. Good thing we brought plenty of shovels. Pete, you didn't camp. I mean, I don't... This team is doing so well, I kind of feel like we don't really need to camp. The Journals of Dark Lord Darius will protect us.
The light, the promise
We
of
carry them
safety
forth into the battle, and the tales of Hootie and his blowfish will keep us
a
safe.
travesty. A
And these two.
wandering mountain
We're both marked,
of
that's fine.
hatred
Wilbur's giving them shots.
and rage.
So we want to start... How blight resistant are you, Big Pig? Not at all. Well, let's start you off with cooking with the blight. We want to get the early mark here, so let's go ahead and target whistle. I wouldn't mind softening up Wilbur, but it's probably a mistake. Boba Fett slicing with the Wicked 15. That's a good start. Obliterating the masses. Okay. Not the end of the world. Gonna mark Padme. That's fine. She's uninjured. Have a little bit more blight. Now that this guy is marked, though. Biscuit it up.
The blood quickens.
That's the good stuff right there. Now we got him marked. We got him blighted. The table is set. We got our steak. We got our A1. We got our Lugers. We're gonna fucking destroy him. He's blighted. He's marked. He hit Padme for a pathetic 10 damage. This guy is done. I don't care who you mark, Wilbur. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna kill this man.
Well struck.
Oh, well struck indeed. Padme doing some damage and healing herself to full. You're fucking destroyed, though.
To gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh.
I just lost a bet because Pete remembered the dog biscuits. Suck it, chat. By right, since I remembered, you gotta tip me in bits whatever that bet was worth. That's my money now. I won it fair and square.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Beautiful. I feel pretty damn good about the way that one went. So good, in fact, I'm thinking about pissing it all away by circling back and fighting that Shambler. Who would win in a fight, Wilbur versus the pig from Winnie the Pooh? So are we talking about literary Wilbur, or are we talking about this Wilbur? You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't really matter, because either one of those Wilburs beats the pig from Winnie the Pooh. It wasn't monetary, but here's some pocket change. I will take... Oh! What sort of bet was it if it wasn't monetary? Because now you've intrigued me. Was it a sexy bet? I hope it was a sexy bet. In which case, I feel like you've underpaid me for 50 cents if I got you in, you know, a romantic interlude. I feel as though I've been underpaid in that scenario. Let's go ahead and camp here. Or do we want to camp after the Shambler? We could get some bitchin' sweet buffs. We still got a dog biscuit. We got plenty. You know what? We don't need to camp. We got plenty of food. Munch this down. We have plenty of food. Our stress is relatively low. Let's just go do it. Alright, one shambler fight, please. You motherfucker, Boba Fett, you piece of shit. What? You fucking bastard. Pete, can you set up text-to-speech? Absolutely not. No, under no circumstances will I be doing that. Boba Fett, you are a grand righteous motherfucker. Like, that was the next level dick move right there. Seen some dick moves in my time, but that one takes the cake. Why don't you just fucking freeze me in carbonite and sell me to a gangster next time? No circumstance. Okay, I exaggerate, yes. My mercenary sensibilities, there are definitely circumstances under which I would set up text-to-speech, but they're very unlikely to occur. So, let's not worry about it. Well, at least we got a free vial of blood that we can't carry back to town out of it. Seeing how dog biscuit, I'd rather have some blood. Boba Fett was just saving himself. He knew how it was going to go. What are you talking about? We were going to wreck that slob. I'm super pissed.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
All right, give me Hound's Watch
Rats
then.
in a maze.
Go therapy, dog. And then I guess somebody should be able to encourage Padme. Well, we're going to walk out of here with no stress. I don't suppose you can get rid of a disease or something? Does anybody have a disease? No. Boba Fett? No. Self-disease? Nope. I don't know. I guess we'll just pilfer. Oh boy, more food. Well, this dungeon is done. We did kill the Swine Prince. We made a decent amount of cash, and we're walking out of here with literally zero stress, so I guess we shouldn't complain too hard. We also got our Mercurial Salve, which is fantastic. It's very good. That's going to be extraordinarily helpful versus the Baron. We got the Red Plague, which is definitely going to have to be cured. Gothic is not terrible. Irrepressible is great. Tuckered Out kind of sucks. Gothic is basically irrelevant for Padme because she's never going to be in a party ever with an occultist.
The walls between the sane world and
they made a tonic. By accident, an enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent draught made from dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders for a price. Purchase tonic. Cures one disease for every hero on the roster. It costs 30 shards. Absolutely not, no. You had it right. You should have just stopped at charlatan. No fucking way. We're starting to get close to the team we want to take in to go fight the Miller. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're closing in. Han Solo is definitely on that team. We gotta get Porkins up there. We don't even have enough crew to go on a level 1 mission. Like, not even a short mission. I'm pretty sure we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna take another Highwayman because they're amazing. Okay, chat, Highwayman's name. I mean, you know what? We don't even need. I don't need you on this one, chat. This is Dash Rendar. We didn't already have and kill a Dash Rendar, did we? That's the one circumstance under which we won't be adding him to the roster. Is Dash Rendar already dead?
Persistent.
No, Dash Rendar is not dead. Okay, mission accomplished then. We've done it. Dash Rendar is on the team. And now we've got to figure out how to make this team work as a team. I don't suppose there's any sort of healer available, is there? A bad one. I didn't even look at Dash Rendar's quirks. Nocturnal is terrible. The Monomania is fine. Robust and Tough are both actually pretty good. I really don't like Nocturnal at all. You know what? It's just a slight... It's fine. It just lowers the speed a little. Do I want to fill my last roster slot with an occultist? No, I don't. But we need a healer, and we need one now. Okay, chat. Name this occultist. Make it roll. Give me somebody. Hey, Grungy Sheriff, welcome to the stream, man. Somebody name this occultist. It must be done. We must have a name. Expanded universe. Maybe make him one of them cloners from Camino. Do you have a Darth Revan yet? Darth Plagueis. We already have a Darth Plagueis. They're on the roster. They're a plague doctor. Was Darth Revan the guy from the expanded universe shit who's like, I have found balance between the dark side and the light side, and I exist in perfect harmony? Wolfman. I mean, we've got kind of a theme going here. He was the Star Wars The Old Republic guy, yeah. Okay, so it can't be him then, because fuck that guy forever, he was trash. Wicket didn't really strike me as an occultist. Wicket seems more like a Houndmaster. Lav Sivrak. Admiral Thrawn. An occultist doesn't really strike me as a Thrawn. Oh, here's... Okay, hey, what was the name of Jen Urso's dad? The scientist guy. What was his name? I mean, it was something Urso, but what was his first name? We should make it be that guy. Help me out, chat. A little bit of Google action for me. What was the name of Jen Urso's father? Alexa, what was the name of Jen Urso's father? Anybody actually have their Alexa turned on? Because I gag mine heartily. Come on, chat. Galen Urso. Okay, done. Thank you. That's what I needed. Galen Urso. That's this man. Now we can have a mother, we can have like a father and son team. It was Galen. Okay, we got it. It's Galen Urso. Get recruited.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
He even got the perfect quote for Galen Urso. To fight the abyss, one must know it. To defeat the Death Star, one must know the Death Star by having been the person who built it. It's too perfect. Also, let's fix your skills because some of these are trash. So Sacrificial Stab is fine, Abyssal Artillery is fine. Weakening Curse and Vulnerability Hex. Variations on a theme. We'll go with Vulnerability Hex, I guess. We do have... this party will have some small level of Mark Synergy. Dash Rendar. I mean, Duelist Advance is a must. I'm thinking Point Blank Shot, Tracking Shot, Duelist Advance, and Open Vein. That seems acceptable. Jen Urso, we may switch you and take off Captivate and bring... I mean, Captivate is really good, though. That's a big... It's a bleed attack that actually still does damage. And it does bonus damage versus marked targets. I like that attack. I think I may like that one more than Puncture. Although Puncture does break guard. You know, the one we haven't been using much is Sway. Maybe we just get rid of Sway. Maybe we go Pierce, Puncture, Impale, and Captivate, and just say to hell with Sway. Also, we gotta go get your skills tucked up here, Jenner, so we can't have you embarrassing your father. I'm sorry. Your equipment is also looking a little shoddy. Let's requisition some of that sweet Imperial equipment. What do you say? Perkins, whatever your name is, you're fine. Are you going to be working out of one of the front 2 slots? You know what? Probably not. You can Retribution out of 3. You can Defender from anywhere. You can Rampart from anywhere. Let's get rid of Crush. And maybe instead we go... Bellow? No, Bellow's the debuff. Command is the buff. Bolstering target is also pretty good. Bonus damage while guarded. You know, command and guard would be a great way for us to generate extra riposts. Maybe let's just go with bolster, because the minus 15% stress is actually pretty good as well. And then we can have Porkins work out of the 3-hole.